The Ranger Colinglod has long stood watch over the ancient city of Anuminos in Evendim. If he is to join the Grey Company on its southern road, he will need to leave that city behind.
You could wait until the voiceover was finished before running off, could you? Of course not. There we go. We can't leave the city unprotected. We can't leave any tomb robbers unslain. Alright. The coins of Agmar are wasted on this, if this is the quality they get. Still, if the Rangers leave for the Southlands, we'll need to be rid of them, right? Right. More approach. Boy, you a fast talker. Quite a fast talker. There you go. They fall. Let's keep moving. I am not content to leave robbers within this city. Alright. It didn't always look like such. Up these steps. Oh, that way. I was wondering, alright, how do I get through there if the gate's closed? That's because the robbers are this way. They are no match. Anuminas has stood steady for all these years. Can we really abandon it again? Let us proceed, because you talk very fast. Oh, yeah. This way. Watch your step. Yeah, I'll watch my step. Do you hear that? Voices in the tomb ahead. Oh. Ready yourselves for battle. Yes, alright. Well, at least that time you didn't speak too much in too little time. Hey, stop shooting at me. Good fortune within the crypt, Pine Wolf. There are many robbers within. Where are you going? Hello? I get ditched again. Really? Well then. Hey, kitty cat. There you go. They are no match for the cat. It could give a different meaning to a song from HMS Pinafore where someone's sneaking around and then someone cracks a whip and someone says, "Goodness me, what is that?" Never mind, it's just a cat. Of course, meaning the cat of nine tails. Though, of course, trying to convince the person that it was just a cat. So in this case, yeah. What was that? Someone rips apart one of these babies. If someone goes, "Well, what was that?" Well, yeah, it was just a cat. Yeah, lynx coming in and tearing out your throats. Nothing more. There you go. Let's see. We'll take care of that, and we'll be able to take on the leader when he makes his next round. Think good timing will be right there. Perfect! Down, I think this is probably takes care of, well, except for that one up ahead. I think we're pretty much gotten through all these crazy robbers. Yeah. The end of the road, I think. Yeah? Uh, I somehow make a wrong turn? How come I do this instance the right way? All these years and somehow I managed to make a... What did I manage to do wrong this time? Ah! I missed someone. Someone is cringing and hiding. Hey, you're keeping me from finishing this instance. Now I have defeated them all. Leave none alive. Yes! Here it is. The plunder. Many relics. Boy, that's a pretty small chest for hold many relics. Ah, very good, Pine Wolf. We will return these relics to their proper places. But first, I have other business here. Yeah? Queendeth! I know you are there. Queendeth, come forth. My curiosity demanded I show myself, Dunland. Nothing more. Who is this man you bring before me, Calanglad? Pine Wolf is a friend of Aragorn, my chieftain, charged with mustering the Dunland, that they may aid him. What dangers can have befallen the son of Arathorn, and such help is necessary? Has the time come at last for the king to assume his throne? That is why we have come. It has been made known to us that Aragorn has need of the Dunland. I will ride to him in Rohan. It is my duty. There will be trials upon the road. It is a long way to that land. I care not, Queendeth. All of my concerns are for those I leave behind. Such concerns are a weakness in men. Is that all you have to say to me? Have I not spent the lifetime? Calanglad. Short are the lives of men, even those of the Dunland. Even proud Elendil came in the end to death, and I mourned his passing. But I mourned not for a season, nor for a single span of years. My grief will last for many lifetimes. And so it is I give my love to that which can outlast the lifetime of a single man. Men may die, Calanglad. Indeed, I see death upon your road. But if through your actions Aragorn takes his throne, a kingdom shall return that should never have been lost. And is that not worth some measure of sorrow? I do not know, Queendeth. Farewell, Calanglad. Nununio will remember you. I will return when Aragorn has regained his throne. I promise. Well, be hard to keep that promise if an orc sticks a spear through him, but that's another matter. You must think me an old fool, Pine Wolf. There is no protection I can offer Queendeth that she cannot manage for herself. Still, it is difficult to leave behind people and places we hold dear. I did not want to leave without saying goodbye. I have now done so, and it does not make the leaving any easier. That was awkward.
That is the way of it, then.
Some part of my heart will remain within the walls of Anumis, though duty carry me far away. It will be up to others now to safeguard this place, and the people that I hold dear. I will ride to Aragorn, and let the future hold what it may. I will face it unblinking. And we get a map to Forhel.
We
Definitely.
should travel now north to Forhel.
I will speak with some of the other Dunedain here in Evendim about joining the Great Company on its journey south. But you should now travel to Forhel. I sent the ranger Lothrundir to meet with the Losas some time ago about the growing danger of Angmar. But once his task was complete, he loved the land and its people so much they decided to remain. He will be disappointed to learn the Great Company was called without his participation. Travel north to Sirakila to speak with Lothrundir. All right. To that nice, wonderful, warm place. Hail, Lothrundir. The Dunedain are gathering.
Some mysterious foe is endangering the prey of the Lossoth hunters.
You say it is time for the Dunedain to ride out of the North Pine Wolf? It is a long way to Rohan, and even if that is where Aragorn has need of us, none know the perilous roads like I do. Yes, I have traveled in the southern lands. I have walked the hills and valleys of Enedwaith, been stalked by savage creatures in the mysterious woodlands, and climbed among the rocky heights of Thorn's Combe. There are dangers on that road that must not be dismissed. There is no guarantee that even a dozen rangers will come to Aragorn at his time of need, or at all. Now what's interesting, of course, is that this is a clue as to the next location where we're going, which back in the days when they first released this, of course, it wasn't known, so there's a lot of speculation as to where we're going, and eventually someone did find clues that Enedwaith would be the next place, but it wasn't directly said, because, of course, now I know that's where we're going, but that's now. The blood of the Dunedain flows through my veins, and they will always be my people. But I have another people now as well, and I must keep them safe. I speak of the Lossoth. Will you help me protect them from the mysterious foe that strikes from the heart of storms and under the cover of black nights? All right.
I've tracked the screaming shadow to its lair. We must finish it.
Then let's finish this shadow and go.
The Ranger Lothrundir has knowledge of the southern lands through which the Grey Company must pass. But he will only take that road once he is certain the Lossoth of Forhel are free of danger.
Now it's interesting that the ranger that knows the southern roads best is a ranger that decided to settle up in the north. Look at this, Pine Wolf. I had no idea such an expansive cavern existed beneath the frozen tundra of Forhel. We must be on our guard as we make our way through this cavern in search of the screaming shadow that has harried the Lossoth hunters. It has carried away much of their slain prey, and that few tracks I was able to find came to the entrance of this cave before being lost in the shifting snows of the land. Do not be dazzled by the reflections of the ice. We must remain alert. Then let's go. This way. Stay alert. I keep forgetting that this is a cavern. Look there. We found bears, it looks like. Inhabitants of the cave. They appear to be quite hungry. I wonder why. Well, in Forhel, in the middle of winter, anything will be hungry. Now, why are the bears awake? Okay, yeah, I know. Bears don't go completely to sleep, and but let's see. I would say that they would probably be mostly resting unless there's enough game inside here. The ice hinders our visibility. What threats may it conceal? Because for them to be actively out hunting implies that there's food around. Otherwise, they just try to save their energy. Right. Careful, Pine Wolf. There's a fissure in the ice ahead. Very well. Yeah? We need to cover more ground. That's right. It is time to split the party. Cross the fissure and continue the search. I'll explore in this direction. Of course. What else is new? When in doubt, split the party. That seems to be the Dunland way. I mean, are there any quests with the Dunland where you don't split the party at any point? Well, alright. Yeah, I'm sure there are a few of them. Kolahampat Shambler. Well, actually, with this trail of bison we're leaving behind, there'll be plenty of food for the bears. At least the ones that we didn't wind up fighting. Yeah, perfect. A perfect environment for all the survivors. That'll keep them well fed until the spring. Oh yeah. Oh no, now these guys. These are always annoying. I'm gonna have to remember the anti-stun now. I got away with forgetting it. When you go a while without forget it. Without needing the stun immunity thing, keep on forgetting about it. Well, at least I keep on forgetting about it. I'm sure there are some out there who don't forget about it. Oh good, they're all dead before this one comes along. Perfect! I always find this one annoying because I have to deal with it coming while the others, well, that one comes approaching in the middle of a fight or something like that. So, deal with these quickly. Up, 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 up. Alright, we're on to the other side of the fissure. Well, that one's easy enough to deal with. Whack. And I think we've got some more to fight. And apparently they agree. Alright. To your surprise, it says, why? He goes after his buddy first. Yes. Thought he could flank us. Nah. But the cat flanks the salmon, so they are done with. Now I think we are getting near the end of this, right? Ah, here we are. And I think for once I might have done the part. Or did I do the storyline? Did I do the storyline that goes into this? We'll find that out. As this young woman here, Gunain. The girl stares at you fiercely, her eyes wild with anger and fear. She shivers in the cold, and her face is thin and drawn. There's a feral air about her. She seems tense, poised to strike. You! Yeah, I've done this. You again! Pine Wolf, what have you found? Stay back! My grievance is with Pinewolf. What? You know this woman? How? Do you remember? Because of you, I was cast out of my home. Because of you, my name was taken from me. Once I was a Vire, but no longer. Now I am Gunine. Gunine. Without name. It is because of you that I wander. It is because of you that I must steal scraps or starve. I will kill you. If I remember correctly, the last time you tried to kill me, it didn't work out too well either. Huh. Yeah. She's not at her best shape at the moment. Stay your hand, Pinewolf, and I will put away my weapons as well. Listen to me, Gunine. You served Angmar, this we know, and it has gone badly for you since you were cast from your clan. You cannot steal from the Losoth as you have done. You must find a new home, or you will die here among the ice and the snow. None would mourn you, no name, if you perish as you are. We will do you no more harm. Swear to me that you will leave the lands of the Losoth and leave an honest living elsewhere. This mercy is yours today. Do not throw it away. If you continue to trouble the people of Warhale, you will find that my heart has exhausted its pity. Do you swear, Gunine? I will leave you this bag of food. It will last until you have begun to remake your life. Yeah. Very well. We are done here. And I suspect that's not the last we've seen of her.
The Losoth will now be able to bring in their prey without interference. I thank you.
Gunain's life is her own now. Whether it will be long or short will depend upon the choices she makes. If she spurns our help and continues to harass the Losoth, it will be short indeed. Perhaps she will find a way to leave her troubled past behind her. It is to be hoped that she will do so, for otherwise she will perish, alone and without the name for which she grieves. You have done as I asked, and now the Losoth will be able to bring in their rightful prey without interference. I will do my duty, as I said I would. I will join the great company on the South Road. Oh yes. Map to Angmar, of course.
You must travel then to Ohio.
You should travel now into Angmar to tell the Rangers Coroner and Goladier of the Great Company's journey. Lothrindir listens to you briefly tell that the reasons Elrond felt Goladier should not be troubled with the errand. I see. I do not agree, but if that is the will of Elrond, there is little enough I could say to dispute it. Coroner, then, should be told of the Great Company's mission. You will find him in Olghire, the settlement of the Trev Galorg in Angmar, which is, of course, in the area where I first met our friend Gunain. Well, maybe not friend. But we need to go to Angmar, which is where I'll meet you in the next episode of Piney Plays, The Lore Master.